Oh, come on.
Aha moment. Bed sheets that keep you cool. Then I thought, how do I even sell bed sheets? That's when I had the idea that made it all possible, signing up on Shopify. With the help of Shopify's intuitive online store creator, I started selling sustainable bamboo sheets that keep cool year-round. And my cool idea became a reality. Hot sleepers around the world rejoice. Shopify makes it simple to keep your cool while starting and growing your business. Start selling with Shopify today and join the commerce platform powering millions of businesses worldwide. From aha to anything is possible.
This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Start selling online today. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/free22. Shopify.com/free22.
Your morning starts now. It's the Q102 Jeff and Jenn podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Joanne is looking for a second date update today with a guy named Brandon. Hi, Joanne.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good. You're like my favorite people, and I'm very excited to be talking to you.
Wow.
That's really nice.
That is nice.
So, okay, I'm really needing help with this guy that I went out on a date with.
Okay.
So I thought we clicked and that I'd be seeing him again. But then he's like been MIA, and I just want to know why.
All right. Well, how'd you meet him? Let's start there.
I met him at the Dead and Company concert a few weeks back.
Okay.
Cool. You know, I feel like that's like already a good sign when you meet somebody at a place where it's like, you know, you have something in common already.
Right.
So that was like a good sign. And like everybody was feeling good, having a good time. And I just like, I thought he was awesome. So I gave him my number, and he called me the next day and asked me out. So like, you know, good so far.
Right.
And so we met up for drinks, and that turned into dinner, and then we went to his place, and it was like, it's a great night. It was a great night. Like, it was so good. Like, it was awesome. And like, we're on the same page in so many ways. And he's just like, he's easy to talk to and fun to be around. Just like laid back, chill, relaxed dude. And like, I love that. And I feel like everyone's real uppity these days. And so like, I loved it. And there was definitely chemistry. Like I felt it. There was a ton of it. Mm-hmm. When I was leaving, he kissed me, and he was like, catch you later. And then I was like, call me. And then he was like, you bet. So
you bet.
I'm like,
you bet.
Yeah. And there were like finger guns. It was cute. I loved it. It was great.
So
it was like, I don't know. It was perfect. It was so cute. And but so now I'm like confused and disappointed. Like, I texted him a few times, and he hasn't responded to any of them. And I know he read them because it was his, like, you know, the three little dots.
Oh, yeah.
Showed up
right.
like he was writing something, but then nothing
There's a
ever
cursor
came
in the
through.
field.
There's a cursor in the field.
That's like the worst thing, when you see those little dots come up and then go away, and then come up and then go away, and then there's just nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that is the worst.
Yep.
I hate it.
What was he going to say?
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
I know. So hopefully you can help me out, and we can find out what he was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys?
I don't think so.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll call Brandon and see what he thought of Joanne and his date with her. Coming up next with Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102.
Summer's here. You don't want to be running that AC nonstop. Keep that cold air inside with new energy-efficient windows from Universal Windows Direct. Hi, it's Tim. Call for a free estimate. 513-755-1800.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Okay, Joanne met Brandon at the Dead and Company concert some weeks back. Boy, they hit it off instantly. You know, that instant connection.
You just know.
I have got to spend more time with this person.
I kind of get the sense that everybody at like Dead and Co shows are feeling very communal
and relaxed. It
Laid
sounds like
back.
a very relaxed environment.
and
I don't know who that
everybody's
is,
happy to
but-
see everybody,
Yeah.
and it's like a big old love fest.
Yeah. They exchanged info, met up for drinks, which turned into dinner, and then went to his place, and it was a great night, according to Joanne. And when she left, he kissed her, said, catch you later. She was like, call me. And he's like, you bet.
I don't know if I'm liking that response.
Catch you on the flip
though.
side.
Like, did you immediately get a sense that you were being blown off, or did you just take it at face value and go, okay, yeah, cool?
No, it was like I bet. I did. I put all my money on the fact that he would call me.
Right.
I did bet.
Okay.
Yeah, but now it's like he's telling me just keep trucking. You know?
Yeah, she's texted him a few times, and he's not responded to any of them, and she knows she read them. In fact, at one point, it looked like maybe he was going to respond, but then he never did, because you see those three little dots. So you know there's a cursor in the field.
Dots of death.
Right, the dots of death. I like that. So we're going to try to call Brandon and see what he thought of Joe and his date with her.
Hello.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you?
Sorry, I don't listen to radio. What can I help you with? Am I on the air?
With your permission, we'd like to talk to you on the air, yes. If that's okay?
Yeah. What's this about?
Well, we spoke to your friend Joanne, who you met at the concert a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She says hi.
Say hi back.
I'll tell you what, she had a great time with you the last time I guess you guys went out after the concert. You did drinks and dinner.
Yeah, it was a good time. We had a nice time, for sure.
It's true. What you been up to since?
Just a little bit of this and that. Confused why she's calling, though. I mean, I kind of get it. I mean, I haven't really called her back or anything. It's been kind of, kind of weirded me out a little bit. We had kind of, it got a little weird towards the end, a little bit.
You got weird.
Did something happen at your house?
I mean, you guys might get it a little bit, but you ever had someone kind of planning your life before you even knew them? Like your future kids' names and marriage and all these things, and you've known them for a whole one day. That ever happened to you before?
Kind of.
That was kind of the situation here. She even has names picked out for our kids in the future, and that's not really first date type of conversation to me. You know, a little.
Now, what she's saying now there is a difference between somebody saying, coming out and saying, I really do want to get married. I want to have kids someday. I'd like to have two. Or was she saying, when we get married,
oh gosh,
I want us to have two kids and I'm going to name them, because those are two different conversations.
She named the kids.
Oh gosh.
Raul and Luigi are the names that have been predetermined for our future kids.
Great names.
Raul and Luigi.
Yeah, love it.
Sounds like Mario Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. And the kicker here is we're two of the whitest people that you've ever met. And there is no, I'm not trying to get canceled here or anything, but we are two of the whitest people you've ever met, and there is no Hispanic heritage in either of our bloods. So I didn't feel like those names were appropriate, but they were kind of already decided. And I have nothing wrong with either name. It's just, why those names, and why are they? Don't I get a say in the future as well, right?
No, you get no say.
She's carrying those children for 9 months.
Oh my God.
She gets to pick.
Yeah.
I remember this kind of similar wouldn't creep me out on dates when we would talk about going places or places people had traveled, like, oh, I went, I love Cancun. And then he would be like, oh, well, I'll take you there one day. And I'm like, okay, first date, don't be trying to take me some other. And then those kinds of things would happen. And I would be a little taken aback by all of the future planning.
Yeah.
It kind of, for a commitment phobe, it freaked me out.
I wonder if it would be more palatable if they said, if this thing works out between us, traveling would totally be something I would want to do.
Yes. The
Would
wording,
that be
I think.
better?
Yes. Instead of, I'm going to take you there one day. It's
Saying,
like,
that's something I'd be interested in doing too. If this thing, goes somewhere, then we could. That's something we could do together down the line.
right.
Yeah, but those guys are just trying to show off their money. This was like a family planning situation. Totally different, I have to say.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Well, it makes sense.
Okay, so it kind of freaked you out a little.
Absolutely.
So, Joanne, what's up with that? Were you just messing around, or are you really planning this out? Did you think he was the one?
Well, no. I was just sharing, so you made it feel so, open and chill that I felt comfortable just, sharing what I had thought about, because I do want kids. I didn't say I wanted you to, put a baby in me right away and, let's do this. That's not what I was saying. But it was, a super chill, laid back conversation where I was just, sharing what I thought I wanted my family to be like. And, come on, it's 2022. You can do anything in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
There are stories for those names, I want you to know. And
Raul and Luigi. Is Luigi Italian?
I believe so.
they can both be Italian. Listen, let me tell you the stories. So Raul was the first boy that I kissed when I was 8 years old. And it just really, it was one of those first wonderful moments. And then my first crush was Luigi from Bob the Builder. So it's these are two names that are close to my heart that I love so much.
Okay, this wouldn't work for me because the first girl that I ever kissed was named Jennifer.
Oh,
Jennifer Bird.
It's so hard because I don't know what counts as the first kiss. If we're talking first, just little peck on the cheek kind of thing,
Like
or
It's all just,
kindergarten?
well,
Or
it
we're
was on the
talking
lips.
tongue.
It was also in first grade, which is a little early
yeah.
to be
Yeah.
kissing
Well,
on
you
the
started
lips.
young with the ladies.
My first kiss was in kindergarten from a kid named Kenny. He gave me a fake pearl necklace. I thought he was coming on a bit strong. It started my commitment problems.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
He
wow.
wasn't the last Kenny she had a crush
That's
on.
right.
Nor was it her last pearl necklace.
That's really funny.
Is this a negotiable thing for you, or this is period? This is happening in my life.
I mean, I can't even guarantee that I'm going to have two boys,
Yeah.
So it's it's not non-negotiable, but it is what I would like.
If you only had one, which name would it be?
Definitely wrong.
Oh, I would. Oh, you think I was going to say Luigi?
Luigi.
Yeah. Just think of the nicknames Lou and Louie. I just feel
Not a lot of nicknames for Raul, are there?
It's just so strong.
No.
Yeah. It's too short.
yeah, I like a nickname.
I mean, I don't know why you couldn't go back out again if she was just kind of saying,
Well,
This-
let's compromise. All right, I'll meet you in the middle. Middle names would be Raul and Luigi. Can we come to that agreement at least?
There you go. This is really the only sticking point.
I'd consider it.
All right, cool. We'll go out again then. All right?
oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
I would love that.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Oh, man. Jeff and Jen, thank you so much for bringing me on.
You're very welcome. But now you need to name your children after us, Jeff and Jen.
right.
Oh.
And not Raul.
Yes. You could have. Yeah. Could Luigi be a girl's name?
Maybe.
I would go Gigi.
Gigi for Luigi? Yeah.
I've met a couple wonderful Gigis.
That's cool. I like it.
We're getting stuff done today.
I feel good.
Nice.
Well, Brandon, thank you for taking the call. We will set this up with Joanne since she's the one who originally made the call.
Perfect. You guys are paying for the next date, right? That's the rule?
Yes.
Actually,
That's
yeah.
the rule.
Cool.
I
you
forgot
come on one of
about
these.
that rule. It's been so long since we've had a second date. I forgot that these actually cost us money.
Dust off the gift cards.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Brandon, you said you don't listen to the radio. Oh, looks like somebody might listen to the radio sometimes, acting like you're too good.
All right. The date's
Hey,
off.
listen, maybe, I don't know.
She's really cute and flirty. I think this is going to work out.
I like
well,
her.
for sure.
She's fun.
Yeah.
She pays a little too much attention.
She's a very good listener.
How
so
dare
you
her
better
actually
watch
listen
yourself.
to what everyone is saying? How dare you?
All right. Well, thank you both for coming on Second Date Update. It was great talking
Thanks,
to you.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. If you need any help with a second date update, just send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Coming up, your shot at $1,000, the 1K letter of the day.